Hello, Father William. Hello to everybody. I know you are in Sri Lanka with the relic of Carlo, and I wanted to give a big hug to everybody to ensure my prayers. And I think that the presence of Carlo is a sign of hope for everybody because as being a young boy of our times, Carlo was able to fulfill his mission that was to become holy, like each one of us has this mission to become holy. This is the call of our Father in heaven, and he could do this. He could realize this goal, and we should realize too. We can realize, and Carlo show us that is possible also nowadays. How did Carlo this? Through the Blessed Sacrament. He started to go to Mass each day when he was 7 years old, and in occasion of his first Holy Communion he wrote, "To be always united with God, this is my life program." And Carlo started to go to Mass each day and to do Eucharistic adoration each day. So this is something that happened when he was 7 years old. And why I used to call the Eucharist my highway to heaven? Because we know from the Gospel of St. John that Jesus is love. And when we eat the Eucharist, we eat the source of love. And what happens to us? Jesus, while we are communicating, he will help us to increase this capacity of loving our neighbors and loving God overall. And it's fundamental because this is the motive why somebody becomes holy, to love God overall, to love our neighbors like ourselves. And so, to take the nourishment through the Eucharist will help us in a very speed way to achieve this goal, if we of course are in a good we are in the truth that we really want this, but if we desire this, God will help us with his real body, his real presence, and with the Eucharist and the sacraments, which are the sign through which he gives us the grace to become holy. The most supernatural thing we have in the world are the sacraments, especially the Eucharist, that is God among us. And so I think that this coming of Carlo through the relic is an encouragement to become holy and also holier than Carlo. You can do a lot of fantastic things. Each one of us has a special call since the eternity to become holy, to be like our Father that is in heaven. We are the salt of the earth. We are the light of the world. And so we have to fulfill this call. And to realize what Jesus says we are. And this is possible through the help of Jesus. And Carlo did many things in order to make known the Eucharist, especially the Eucharistic miracle exhibition, which is going all over the world. And incredibly, the last Eucharistic miracle were all Eucharistic miracles in which the host became flesh, that after a scientific analysis was confirmed that is the heart, the myocard. And why Jesus showed us the heart? Because the heart is the symbol of love, of the totality of the person. The heart is a word that in the Bible it appears more than 1,000 times. And the Jewish people used to call the heart also the kidney, because it's the space where we take the deeper decision, the decision whether to follow Jesus or to follow the devil. So it's a very special meaning, the heart. And Jesus is love, as we know. And so he shows us his essence, which is love. And it's so important to eat the Eucharist. So important because that will allow us to transfigure it already in this world. So, I thank you, all of you. I thank you, Father William. I pray for you. And I give you an appointment. Maybe we won't meet in person in this world, but I'm sure we will meet in heaven. And this is my wish. We will meet all in heaven. And thank you very much. And God bless you. Be the light of the world.